place to be, where the world spins wild and free. Grab the rein, hold on tight, we're chasing dreams through the night. Sit back, enjoy, let the fun collide. We're all aboard this crazy ride. Learn a little, laugh a lot. JoyRideStudios hits the sweet spot.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Out of the Box. My name is Chuck Chuckles, and my co-host is Jimmy Ray. Jimmy, how's it going, man?
Hey, man.
I was just saying if you were awake.
Oh, okay. It's good to be back, man. I mean, between both of us, all the crazy stuff that's happened in the last few weeks, and
that's for sure.
No, I know. For a minute there, I was like, I was, Chuck. Both of us have gone through some crazy stuff the last
couple of weeks.
Yeah. And then I'm texting Chuck my stuff, and he's like, "Man, when it rains, it pours."
Well, I'll tell you what I did, Jimmy. Last weekend,
Yeah.
Got invited to a fish fry.
Yep.
And so I took my harps over there. We played a little music with some fellows over there.
That was a good time.
And ladies,
And that's why we played, I think.
So I met this guy that we got with us tonight, Preston Bradshaw. Preston, how you doing?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show, man.
Yeah, I heard him singing, and he was kind of quiet, though, singing, But he had a pretty voice,
Well,
Or should I say pretty voice? Should I say badass,
Well,
or something like that?
I was trying to think of a joke, but yeah, we'll let that pass.
Well, when you text me about him, I just didn't put two and two together for a second because I had so much going on in my mind for a minute, and then and then Langston texted me, and then I was like, and then the next day I'm like, oh wait, no, I met him. He came to our gig and sang, yeah, man, an incredible voice, and when he caught up and sang the other night. I just wasn't expecting it, and all of a sudden, boom.
That's the thing with him.
What I've noticed so far between that night and then the couple times we were doing some rehearsing, or he was rehearsing in here real quick, just getting sound check, your voice is consistent. I mean, very consistent. I mean, it sounded the same the third time you did it as the first time you did it.
Yeah. You got it, man.
And you don't get that out of too many people.
Yeah.
No, that was bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I listened to some of the stuff that you had, Dave.
Oh, okay.
On
the
your
rock
channel.
and roll stuff?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff he was playing out at the bar with y'all.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. And I was just sitting there watching it, on the big TV screen, and I was like, I'm going to get him on the show. So I had to call him up, text him.
Well, and I wasn't that surprised when he called me or texted me and said, hey, Chuckles wants me to. I was like, what? Of course he does.
Yeah.
Because he plays at our shows all the time.
Right.
And no, I first heard his voice, I guess, at the front porch in Lillian, Alabama.
Yeah.
At Johnny B's. And I was like, yeah, because I can't sing like that, dude. I don't care how hard I try. So, and he agreed to hang out. So glad to have him here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all were there the first time I ever played on a stage.
Was that at Johnny
B's?
B's?
The night we met. Yep, Johnny B's.
So who got you up there? It was you volunteered to play, or what was going on that night?
My brother finessed me into getting up there.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah. Where's your brother?
He lives over in Pensacola near Perdido.
Uh-huh.
But that night, I had played at family gatherings and stuff like that, but I never gotten up on stage before.
Right.
And he was trying to talk me into it. But I'm not the kind of person.
There's always one.
Yeah. But I don't like a whole bunch of eyeballs on me. So
I understand.
He's like, let's just go over there and check it out.
Yeah.
We'll just check out the sound system and the stage and see what the other open micers sound like. Bring your guitar just in case you change your mind, but you don't have to go up there. I'm like, all right, that can't hurt.
Well, that's the way you were the other night. I was like, hey, man, you want to get up? I'm like, no, I'm good. And then finally at the end of the night, he gets up and blows us all away.
And we had no idea that you were going to ask him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no idea at all. No, that was bad.
And
had a few beers in me by that point.
And Johnny Barbado, if you're watching this show, man, we need to get you on this show too, man. Because a lot of people don't realize. I mean, there's a lot of people I run into, man, that's their first time getting up there doing something because he's provided that.
Yeah, I remember my first time, man. It was.
Well,
I was scared to death.
We got there, and he's this real charismatic, good-looking dude, right? So he's chatting up the bartenders, like kind of talking me up to him.
His brother he's talking about.
Not me. And he's like, just get him up there. And next thing I know, the bartenders are talking to Gary, the host, and I'm next in line. Like, I didn't even put my damn name on the list, and now I got to go because Gary's announced my name. I can't chicken out at this point.
Oh,
I want to go back there.
Yeah, you're in now.
Yeah, so I did it, and then met them afterwards. We've been playing ever since.
Yeah, you can't back out. That's even worse. You know.
Not if they announce your name.
Right. So, where'd you grow up at?
I was born in Atlanta. I kind of grew up in Houston. Then we moved back to Atlanta when I was about 14.
Yeah.
So up in the Duluth area.
Right. What? Where'd you go to school at? Over in.
Yeah, I went to high school in Duluth High School, and then I went to college in Georgia Southern down in Statesboro.
Right. What'd you specialize in?
Computer science.
Yeah.
And then I started working for the power company doing software development.
Yeah. Cool. You know, after we're over, everything's over with tonight. You need to stick around, man. I got some questions.
You got some IT questions?
Yeah.
He's like, man, I didn't sign up for this.
You should have been here.
Because I got away from that shit.
Yeah, you should have been here about a month or two ago before we got started because I was having some technical difficulties big time. But my program completely changed up on me during the move. I don't know how I've done that, you know. But it took me probably about, well, I spent, like I told Jimmy, I was figuring it up, about 80 hours to get it straightened out before we could start.
Yeah, that's why I quit.
Okay, you're no help tonight. Okay.
Like I am, you know, I tried to see if I could figure it out without reading directions first, you know, and then I'll figure it out half-assed, but then it eventually I have to dig in there. And
So you were 22 when you started college. Huh?
Yeah, I got started a little late, working some odd jobs, and then
Between high school, you mean, and college?
yeah, then I decided to get my shit together.
Yeah.
Went back to school and started working for Georgia Power, and then that was cool for a couple years. And you know, working 50 hours in a cubicle every week will get to you pretty quick. So I decided
I wouldn't know about the cubicle stuff, but
it ain't no fun.
But 50 hours a week is a lot of time. Yeah.
well, let's hear one of your songs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Or one that you perform.
What the hell is this?
Okay. Just want to tell everybody, this is not his song, but
No.
he's going to
It's
do
all
some
covers.
a couple of covers. So we don't have the rights to this.
Exactly
music.
right. Yep. And so introduce the song, sir. And why are you
Sure.
playing
And
it? Why do you choose
Yeah.
the cover you're playing?
Yeah.
Well, it's "Lean on Me" by Bill Withers, and I started playing it because my brother was going through a bit of a rough patch. He was having woman problems and work problems and custody problems. Pretty much any problem you can have is all hitting the fan at the same time.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard you doing it, when I was watching it, yesterday, day before, whenever it was. And you do it a little different, than Bill,
Than
right?
the original,
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one
Okay.
goes out to him.
All right.
Gotta tear my
Let's
chin
do it.
off.
All right.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. Stop, lonely brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. So lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, then we will know there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Lean on me.
Yeah. Nice
All
job,
right.
brother. Nice
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, good job, Ben. That was cool. That was different.
So,
Yeah, very
so
different.
how long you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing for about 20 years,
Oh, okay.
but I've been playing publicly for about a couple months.
So
Big
have
switch.
you always played and sang at the same time? or-
I started with guitar, and then 5 years ago or so, I started singing more. So after I retired from Georgia Power, I bought a camper and hit the road. I was on the road for 2.5 years, just hitting national parks, kind of riding solo. But there's a lot of downtime out there, so I'd sing and play and just practice a lot,
Yeah,
and that's kind of when I really got into it.
that's pretty cool, man.
Cool. Yep. So have you always known that you had a voice, or
I didn't.
you didn't? You just like belted it out one day and went, oh, okay.
Did you ever
that works.
record yourself?
Yeah, I recorded some of the early stuff.
It was scary, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That hearing your own voice
I
thing
know,
at
it
first.
scares me still,
Yeah.
to hear mine.
Yeah,
I
but
don't even like hearing my voice.
I know.
I like hearing mine, Chuckles.
Yeah. We all know that, Dave.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Yeah.
you guys don't, but
Everybody
I really
knows
love.
that.
Well, you
but
know,
no-
he-
go ahead.
When you brought him out to our gig the other night when he
Yeah.
was playing, and then we were watching you guys play, I was like, Dave don't need a mic.
No. No.
What are you talking about, man?
He's one of those.
Yeah, one of those. See,
I remember my school teacher back in like the 4th grade, 3rd grade, or whatever it was. We had to read, and we had reel-to-reel tape recorders,
Oh yeah.
and they used to tape us reading.
Sure.
And so everybody got to read like 2-3 paragraphs, maybe, and then when it got around the room, then they started playing it back.
Oh no.
Hey,
And I'm like, turn it off, turn it off.
Disaster.
I know
Yeah.
I know this is completely off the subject, but it just
Then
made,
why? Why? Okay.
It just made me think.
Right.
Do you remember when you were a kid and the teacher would like say something in the one ear and she would try to prove that the sentence would change by the time it got back to her again?
Absolutely, yeah.
Telephone.
I was always the kid that would purposely change the sentence.
Yeah. And you were only the second one in line. you
Yeah,
know?
and I would say something really bizarre, or,
No,
I knew how to play that game, and I would just crack myself up.
right.
Anyways, I know. All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're just about talking, right?
So you were 37 years old. You retired. You playing music, traveled, around for a couple of years in your camper.
Mhm.
You meet a lot of people.
You meet people for a couple weeks.
Give us your strangest story while you're out on the road, just by yourself.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back. Maybe a little.
Well, yeah.
Because it gets kind of crazy out there on the road.
The strangest story you can tell.
Yeah.
I don't really have strange stories about people.
Yeah.
But one time I was, when I first got out there, it's like 2 months in, I was camping up in North Carolina, and I did this 6-mile hike to go see Harper Falls, which is this beautiful, really tall waterfall. But it's a 6-mile hike in, so you're kind of out there, on your own. Ain't nobody
Right.
coming to save you. And I get to the falls, and there's this kind of rock face. This is, straight up almost. And the trail goes up to the top of this rock face. And somebody had nailed in this climbing rope that you could rappel down
Yeah.
to the bottom of the falls.
Who, some practical joker or what?
I don't know. But I tried to get out there. My dumb ass is like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go rappel down here.
Right.
So I'm scooching out there, trying to get to this rope. And it's super slick because, the mist is coming off the waterfall, and it just is slick as hell. So, I'm about halfway out, and I start sliding a little bit. and before I know it, I'm free falling about 30 feet down into the water.
Yeah.
But I missed the rocks, so I made it.
That's a blessing. You know.
Wow.
You sure you didn't hit your head on
I
something?
might have. Yeah.
What song?
He's got amnesia. You don't remember.
What song are you gonna do next? Who's it by?
Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
That's a good song.
Leonard
Yeah,
Cohen.
I've always loved this one.
Boy,
That's a
he's
good
a
song.
genius.
Gets people singing.
Yeah. All right, man. Take it away.
Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, in the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed more. You saw her dancing on the floor, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked these floors. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
Thank you, Preston.
Oh, man, that was great, man. That's a great song.
Thanks, man.
You know, we're making history here tonight. I got a good feeling. This is the first time he hasn't hardly said anything.
Oh, man, you saw how hard
you
it
know,
was,
it
man.
ain't going to be long before people approach you and want you to do something.
No,
Yeah, no, and we're trying to
man,
help them.
I'm telling you, as soon as more people here, they're gonna want you there.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you got with a band, a full piece band, you know,
I'm looking for one.
Yeah. No, and
everybody heard that. You heard that, right? He's looking for a band.
That's it. That's exactly right.
He's got the vocals.
Can he
up.
leave his contact info when we're done, or will it be on their website?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, do it because I love this guy. He is so humble. I don't know where he get. I met his mother, and she's like a firecracker. I don't know where he gets his humility from. Yeah, she's great, but he's so you don't know what's going to happen. Then he gets up there and he starts singing. It's like, man, and you can't help but be happy, man.
Yeah, can you turn that? Something's buzzing.
Oh, sorry, brother.
Yeah, it was right
I
in my-
apologize. Yeah.
That's cool.
I got excited.
No way.
no, it doesn't
That's
happen.
so hard to believe.
Yeah, I would love you to stomp your leg, but the only problem is that it shakes all the equipment.
You always reach out and just slap me on the ear. I'll stop. Yep.
Yeah.
So was the transition of being able to sing with your playing, did that take a little while to get used to, or were you just natural?
Oh yeah, that kind of rubbing your stomach and patting your head thing at the same time. The timing, it takes some time to get used to.
Right.
Different rhythms are a little different. That's just practice.
What's I think I got an idea, but what's your favorite type of music that you like to listen to?
Probably just pop music, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit of country. They were kind of getting me into country.
Right.
They play Americana.
Yeah, well, the first one was Bill Withers, so that's some good stuff right there.
What pop music are you into?
I just kind of listen to the radio, whatever comes on,
Right.
So pop stations or like rock stations or
listen to it all. I like the old school rock stuff too.
like
Leonard Skinner.
Oh, Leonard Skinner.
Oh yeah.
Now, between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. on 91.3 here around Pensacola, you can turn up classical music, and you can really learn something there.
Classical music?
Yeah, and sing with it, but your voice spits that.
God, it's been so long since I've listened to the radio that I just don't even know what's out there anymore.
Video killed the radio
I got spoiled
star.
with my Spotify, and just making playlists.
Yeah.
Are we on your playlist?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we are? We're done.
so,
Good night. Good night, Cincinnati.
This is Chicago.
So when you first started traveling, did you have like a plan, or did you just kind of just go with the flow, or?
I had like a long-term goal. So like I'd go up to Acadia in Maine, and I'd make like a 6-month trip of it, and I'd just kind of plan 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time for the next stop. So I kind of just see the highlights on the way up there, and then turn around. I didn't really have a whole hell of a lot of a plan. I was just having fun.
Hey, that's
So you would always head back home and then head somewhere else, or?
Yeah, I'd go visit my parents for a little while, and then I'd head back out.
So
back in Atlanta.
Were you gonna make Pensacola your home, or you just?
I think so. I love it down here. It's a great music scene. A lot
It
of
is.
live music. Got open mics everywhere.
Right.
And, it's right on the water. Beautiful.
He's pulling his camper back out of the cobwebs. We have a 4-day tour up in Alabama here in the second week of October.
Yeah.
Taylor Langston, and he's taking his camper back out of the cobwebs.
All right.
We're going up there,
storage.
baby. We're going to sleep. Yeah, and have a good
Yeah, it's
time,
gonna
man.
be getting chilly up there before long.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Oh, we got a heater in that
The
thing.
crappie will start biting.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Do a couple gigs up there, right?
Oh
There
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
what's next in your music? You just gonna keep doing what you're doing, and
So
Yeah,
more often.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to book some gigs. I'm kind
Yeah,
of
that-
following them around,
good.
watching them, shadowing them, watch how they do the groundwork,
Bad
and
idea.
knock
Bad
on
idea.
doors. They put in a lot of work to get the gigs.
Oh yeah, yep.
So do you have original stuff that you write?
I
or-
haven't written anything yet, but I need to start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the next step.
yeah. Do you think you can write some music?
It's the lyrics I struggle with. Like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with chords and melody, but
The lyrics?
lyrics are tough.
But me and Taylor are working with him,
Yeah.
and we promise him we'll help. And I mean, for what good our songs are, or whatever. He walked in the studio today to practice for the podcast, and I have the lyrics I was writing today, and I'm like, look, this is how I do it. Now, it may not be your way, but I know the guy can write. He has experiences. He can write songs, man. I can't wait to hear the first one. And he's on our album, Plastic Cactus, coming up. He's on our album. and we're gonna post that every freaking place we can and try to get him some gigs, man. Because
cool.
I mean, you love them like we love them.
Yeah.
People just love it, dude.
Yeah.
I've had bar owners walk up to me like, "Who is that?" Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put them up there. You know, we might lose our gig.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're not gonna have. Well, here, you know, I mean, there's. You can, as a solo artist, you can play all year long, you know. But you know, the heavy time is during, you know, starting around March and April, man. If you hit
spring breakers come in,
yeah.
you just
dude, and you could stay as busy as you want to be.
Yeah, when you get don't lose contact with us here.
I won't.
You know, because when you get with a band, you know, if that's what you want to do,
it is.
I want to be there the first night you play.
Nice,
cool.
nice,
awesome, man.
So let me know.
Yeah, and you know. And like I told Dave, if you guys ain't doing nothing, we're playing somewhere. If you want to just get up just to come out and just, you know, to have
There
people
you go.
listen to you, you're more, man. We're probably the most inviting band out there. You know,
You and us.
and we've taken all kinds of crazy chances, you know, with people. And some people they get up there and like, all right, one song, that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't always work out.
It don't work out. But I mean, but we're not shy about it, you know. And then
No.
But I tell you, through doing that, we have discovered some talent, you know, and and we've never been one of those bands that are like, oh, I hope they don't blow us off the stage.
Yeah,
We've never been that way. We welcome people coming in.
Yeah, I've played.
To me, it makes for the show anyway.
Yeah, when I was, you know, out playing music, I was in a few bands, and there's always seems like there's somebody in the band that don't want somebody to come up and sing because they may sing better.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just a fact.
No, but you know, it's not about that really.
It's not about
and
that
there's
at all.
always someone that sings or plays better than you or performs better.
There's always going to be somebody better than you.
Apparently, they forgot what it was like, you know, to come up and
no,
just begin.
I know some bands that just absolutely won't let anybody up. But
Well, Jimmy, real quick, I got to plug you, man. You've been so friendly to us, and I went to see Cadillac Attack the other night, me and Taylor, and that's where he ran into Preston. That's how this all I think came about with that and the fish fry.
Right.
And, man, you guys are the friendliest and talented as all get out, and I can't wait to see you again.
It.
We'll push everybody. Drop some money, man. Let's go see the Cadillac Attack.
Oh yeah, they are really good. I like them.
Yeah, no,
I like
they're
them.
entertaining as heck.
Yeah, they got something different.
You know,
going.
that night, a funny thing happened. We were playing at the Cove the weekend before, and my bridge collapsed on the last 15 minutes. So all right, hey, at least it was the last 15 minutes. We're like, good night, everybody. And we're like, oh, you know. So I packed my bass up, 'cause by the time I would have got it together, you know, that particular venue, they want you to stop at, you know, at midnight because they want to close down.
Right.
So anyways, I stick it in the case. And I'm like, all right, I'll fix it at home. And then the whole week goes by, and I completely forget about it.
Oh, wow.
So I go to the gig, and I open up my bass, and I'm like, what the hell is my bridge and my – I just completely still forgot about it. I was puzzled why my bridge and my strings were off the bass. I went, oh, crap, man, I never put it back together. So I get ready to put it back together, and I realize one of the feet on the bridge must have popped out into the audience or something. Oh, wow. And so I didn't have – I thought I was going to have to play electric bass. And not that I don't like the electric bass, but, like, not for Cadillac Attack, you know?
Yeah.
No. And so I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, wait. My friend Skeeter, he used to be the original bass player for Cadillac Attack before I joined, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, and so
that'd be like
and
Grandpa Jones having to play the drums or something. You know?
So, and so I call Skeeter. I'm like, oh, my God. Skeeter, are you home? He's like, yeah, I'm home. I said, man, can I borrow your bass, please? You know, he's like, yeah, man, I'm on my way. And he like, I mean, just that fast, he puts it in his car, right?
Wow.
Nice.
And he goes, you want to meet me halfway? And I said, yeah. So we meet on 9 Mile Road, and we exchange. And then he comes and gives me a cold PBR at the same time.
Oh, man.
I'm like, what a dude.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I can't drink this while I'm driving. That's going to have to wait till I get home.
Yeah. Be nice and warm, though.
But so anyways, he ended up saving the Skeeter saved the day for me like 3 or 4 times.
Right.
And so I owe him a steak dinner if you're watching, Skeeter.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to hate it when I blew out a harmonica in the middle of something. But now, you know, then I got 2 of everything. You know, you have to, you know.
Blew out a harmonica.
Yeah, in the show.
Okay.
You know.
That reminds me of the first time I had the clap.
You blew out an harmonica.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he got the joke in.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you. Good night, Chicago.
He told me he was going to do it.
He's been waiting all night to do that joke, right?
You said it. All right.
Hey,
I didn't know what the joke was.
What's next? What you going to do next, Preston? I'm going to turn his mic.
Yeah, we're all talking about ourselves. We got a guest on the show here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, Dave mentioned that album they're working on, Plastic Cactus, where they're collaborating with some of their musician friends.
Yes.
So this is the one.
Who's it by?
It's their song.
It's their song, okay.
That I covered.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Awana and the
Give it heck.
Ain't lived enough yet.
All right.
I wanna drive, get away from this damn shack. I don't know why I came back when I said never again. And now I'm stuck in the same tracks again. I need someone to ride with, drive all night drinking, the blue lights chasing. Someone to fly with, in a field tearing it up. I'll run in sirens, 'cause I ain't lived enough yet. So break my heart, young foolish girl. Fill that deep dark void with a hurricane swirl. 'Cause I need pain to feel the fire within. I need someone to ride with, drive all night drinking, the blue lights chasing. Someone to fly with, in a field tearing it up. I'll run in sirens, 'cause I ain't lived enough yet. And I need freedom, I just wanna fly away. I've got the reasons to stay, and I've got my reasons to leave. And I don't wear them on my sleeve. I need someone to ride with, drive all night drinking, the blue lights chasing. Someone to fly with, in a field tearing it up. I'll run in sirens, 'cause I ain't lived enough yet. Ain't heard no sirens, 'cause I ain't lived enough yet.
Wow, man, that's great. You know, it's interesting. Listen, so did Taylor write that song?
Yeah, she wrote. I'm gonna take credit for 1% of it, but she wrote it. I just help her. What she does, she writes songs and then I tailor it.
Yeah.
So I helped her with the music, but she had like 99% of those lyrics are
But,
hers,
man,
and that's her life.
That's man. Those lyrics are great.
I
Yeah,
heard
they
those
really are.
lyrics is very relatable. You know,
People
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
ain't lived
love
enough
that song.
yet.
Yeah, it was good.
You know, and I was really impressed that she wrote that song.
Yeah, and she's.
If you're watching, Taylor.
Oh yeah, back to Preston. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. I love your version
No,
of it, man.
Yeah.
well, that's
Thanks,
what's
man.
on the album, but it's a slower thing,
Uh-huh.
and you'll hear a car door shut, you'll hear a cigarette light, you'll
Dude,
hear an engine run off in the distance,
Yeah.
and it's really,
You
really nice.
You got a great voice, man.
Thanks,
Oh,
brother.
man, I
Appreciate
You
it.
know,
Love
what was the
'em,
guy's name back, Jimmy, in the 80s? He sang a song about Martin Luther King. He done all the benefits and stuff.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
was he a pop singer? Or?
Yeah, well, he was on top of everything, there for a while. They done We Are the World stuff.
Oh yeah. Was Lionel Richie?
No.
No.
The guy that put everything together. Like
Oh,
U2.
Quincy Jones?
No, it's like U2.
Bono.
Bono.
He looks like him.
Yeah.
Like
Look at that face. No, I'm telling you, you
No,
did.
he does. You're correct, sir.
You look just
You know,
like him.
I didn't think about it till you just mentioned that.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
I'm like, yeah.
You could be his brother.
I don't see it, but
I
don't.
do.
I'll have to pull a picture up.
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
my
You do.
God.
Yeah, it's the face. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna come back and play sometime again in the future, right? If
Yeah,
we
for
ask
sure.
you about it.
Yeah, man. Don't forget about us when you make it
Yeah.
famous.
Once,
Right.
he, once he writes a
Absolutely, man.
song, we'll have him back when he has 3 or 4 originals,
Yeah,
right?
well,
That will
absolutely.
be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, keep up with us here. You know.
Yeah,
And,
man. Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for doing that.
Thanks
I
for having
appreciate
me, and I'll keep up with Cadillac Attack.
Hell yeah.
I'll take
Cool.
you up on that.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Come out to
please,
your gig.
Please do, man.
You better watch Chuckles.
Please
He's got
do.
all the guns. So watch
That's
Chuckles,
right.
man.
All right, guys. We're gonna shut it down tonight, and we appreciate everybody watching it. I'm out of the box. I am your host, Chuck Chuckles, with my co-host Jimmy Ray.
Good night, everybody.
And Preston, thank you very much. And
Thank
Uncle
you.
Dave, we'll
Thank
see
you, guys. Yeah,
Yes,
thanks,
sir.
Thanks, Dave.
And
Thank you, guys.
everybody out there, be careful out there. You hear?
God bless.
God bless.